Hey YouTube world, this is your girl Yana of Yana's Eyes. I am here with another episode of She's Cute and She Cooks. Okay, so I did this soft glam look. I actually did it the day before yesterday and I just really liked it and wanted to film it. So I did it again. So as you know, I've been on my health kick hiatus. I'm trying to get a taste for different foods that are not as fattening and high in sodium, so that I can trim down this gut and maintain good health overall. I've been back in the gym now. This was my second week. And I'm actually in a competition, so I'm hoping that the competition is going to make it a lot more, appealing, and that I'm going to stick to it because I'm very competitive. So today I'm going to make a steak stir fry, and I know what you're saying, like beef is hard to digest, but the last time I cut beef out of my diet, I was diagnosed with anemia, and so I just feel like if I have balance with anything that I eat, then I should come out pretty good. All right. So one of the differences that I'm going to try for tomorrow's lunch, dinner might be different, is that I'm going to just make the stir fry without putting rice on top of it. So let's see. The ingredients that I have here today is the stir fry is already cut up, $5.50. This is all I really need because it's just me. I'm going to coat my pan with some toasted sesame oil. I have a bag of shredded carrots, some baby Bella sliced mushrooms, fresh broccoli, green pepper, bamboo shoots, which I have never had before, so I'm trying new things. These baby corn pieces, sliced water chestnuts. Now I have had these in a frozen dinner before, and it's the texture. And I can't say that they have a particular taste to them, but it's a crunchy texture that I really loved. And then I'm actually going to put a little bit of cayenne seed in it. Again, it's supposed to be like an energy thing, help the digestive system, all those good things. If I were you, I would look up some of the ingredients. And then I have soy sauce. I preferred that I would have had low sodium soy sauce, but I'm not there yet. I just gotta be honest and say I'm not there yet. And then we have hoisin sauce, which I have never tried before as well, but again, I'm big on sauces, so yeah, I'm probably gonna use that whole bottle. If you're interested in seeing how delicious my stir fry comes out, keep watching. Okay, it's time to season my meat. First up, lemon pepper. Then we're gonna add garlic salt. Next, we have the Southwest by Mrs. Dash. A little bit of paprika. Turmeric, which is supposed to be good for the health. I'll read later. Mrs. Dash Original Blend. Some Cajun, organic from Whole Foods. That Creole seasoning, just a light touch. Got some powerful flavor to it. Okay, now my meat is simmering. I have the sea salt. Can't forget that. Just recently bought it. Again, beef needs that seasoning. It needs that touch of seasoning. Then I'm going to cut up my fresh broccoli and a fresh green pepper. I'm getting ready to cut it all up, or I'm getting ready to throw it in the pan. Just throw it in the pan. Alright. I had the shredded carrots, as I told you. I like my eyes right, so I'm going to add a little more of that. Those baby bella mushrooms. Now that my meat is brown, I can throw all of those good, delicious veggies in there. Like I said, a little bit of meat, a lot of vegetables. The baby corn came in a can. Throw it in the pan. Stir that up because I want that meat that's on the bottom to now be on the top so that my vegetables can, simmer and cook and soften up just a little. I still want the crunch, but just a little. Bamboo shoots. Didn't know what they taste like, but I do now. And thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Zorro snap. Lunch was fire. Loved it. Can't wait for tomorrow already. Lunch is the highlight of the day. Go ahead and dress that up with some soy sauce. Again, the black high season is, or the seeds is just for that fiber, for that extra energy. Just sprinkle that in. Doesn't have a flavor to it, but it looked pretty in the pan. Stir that up. It'll probably dissolve with the juices that are flowing in this pan right now. I don't know what it looks like to you, but since I know what it tastes like, it's heavenly. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more of the sea salt since I've added all the vegetables. I definitely want to give my vegetables a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of turmeric. So now is the hoisin sauce, which has like a, I don't even know what kind of flavor. It's a nice duck sauce kind of flavor. Not as sweet, but just as equally yummy. I really, really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Last but not least, I wanted to add my water chestnuts because they're crunchy and I don't want to cook the crunch out of them. But I definitely want them to absorb all of those seasons and sauces that I placed on the inside of that pan. And because I'm a sauce girl, I'm going to go ahead and just hit that off one more time with the hoisin sauce. Just a little bit more. That's all. We're going to stir that thing up and just go ahead and let it simmer on in its juices. Alright, so everything is simmering and doing its thing in the wok pan. So my suggestion is season it good, but don't over season it, because you can always add seasoning, but you can't take seasoning out. Another thing, steak to me is kind of difficult to season. Like, you can season it real good, but unless you marinate it overnight, those seasonings just don't seem to absorb as quickly. So you have to make sure whenever you put the steak in the pan, the first thing that you do to it is season it before it browns, before it cooks. And then you just allow the soy sauce and the hoisin sauce to kind of do its thing. The final test is, of course, going to be, to taste majority, if not all, of the ingredients together. And then you can determine if whether or not you want to add just a little bit of seasoning left. Because in all actuality, when it sits overnight, the season is going to be more powerful, as leftovers. So, it's tricky, but that's the fun thing about cooking for me. So, I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so what I did was I got a serving spoon, and I basically have all the ingredients on here. As you see, it's piping hot. I still have it, cooking on low because the broccoli is probably going to take the most time to kind of get to that temperature. Uh-oh. when I make this again, I'm just going to cook the steak a little longer, but on a lower heat. Because when you cook it on a lower heat, the meat tenderizes more. And also, there is a tenderizing season that could have went on there. But I'm not going to add any more season. I'm not going to add any more sauce at this particular time, because if I feel like all of the meat and vegetables have absorbed the hoisin or the soy sauce like more than I would like it, and like it looks a little dry, I can always just put some hoisin seasoned or soy sauce on top of it, just like you would shrimp fried rice or chicken fried rice or anything like that. So I'm extremely pleased. Can't wait for lunch already. Can't wait for lunch already. I told myself that I was going to wake up and have oatmeal with raisins in it. I'm going to be dreaming about this beef stir fry. I'm going to be dreaming about it. It's delicious. It's crunchy. Then you have your meat, your vegetables. So what I'm shooting for is have a little bit of meat with my whole lot of vegetables. Let's see if it makes a difference in this figure. Alright, so this is your girl Yana's Eyes signing off on another episode of She's Cute and She Cooks. So if you are a first time visitor, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. Let me know if this is something that you have tried before, or if you plan on trying it in the near future. Also, make sure you click that bell so that you are notified every time I post new content. So this is your girl Yana of Yana's Eyes signing off, saying see ya when I see ya. Peace.